All right. Minor update June 30th, 2026. King of the Hill objective has been rethemed and renamed to Unstable Rift. Unstable Rift no longer requires an earn delivery to trigger the start. It now has a variable time of +1, -1 minute. Plus or minus 1 minute. What does that even mean? There's a global announcement 25 seconds before it spawns. We just saw that. 60 seconds before, there is also an in-world only visual effect to let you know which lane it'll spawn in. It's random. Okay, so it's not consistent. Unstable Rift spawn interval increased from every 6 minutes to every 7 minutes. Not increased, but okay. In Unstable Rift comeback bonuses, resist in the area, extra comeback bounty, trailing leader. Now all scale linearly based on the amount of souls they're trailing. Scales from no bonus at 0 net worth behind to full bonus at 15%. So the bonus scales with game time. I'm sorry, with souls behind, which is I always thought earned resistances should scale, but so they're making King of the Hill be the scale. Yo, honestly, it's actually crazy that they were able to use the King of the Hill as a test for this. That's cool. The team that secures the unstable rift now has a wave of 5 rift troopers sent down from a rift location. When trailing, spawns up to 12 troopers instead, using the same linear ramp from 0 to -15. So the rift troopers were those big giant ones that you saw. I don't know how strong they are though. They drop no souls when they're killed. They spawn with 100% extra health and damage. Okay, so that's how we know how strong they are. So double the health and damage of any other minions. Although they still die pretty quickly. To be honest, it didn't seem like they were that hard to kill. Any players in the unstable rift zone are now revealed on the minimap. Unstable rift bounty increased by 35% to account for the 35% loss with no earn runner. So yeah, that third rift that we won, it looked like it said 4,300 souls. So it's not crazy souls, but it's definitely a good. It's basically like and that was like the fourth one at like 25 minutes. So that, or 21. It's every 7 minutes. So yeah, it was, but it's not the first 7 minutes. So it started at 12 and then every 7. God, they're putting fucking math. So 12, 19, 26. That 26-minute one was like 4,300 souls. Unstable rift bounty increased. Unstable rift no longer grants 1 permanent buff, so they took away the permanent buffs that you get for dropping off earn. Earn is now its own objective, as you saw. Spawns on either side of the map and gets delivered. It's back on the 5-minute timer. So it's no longer revealed and is not disarmed or silenced. Going through a doorway or Mirage TP still drops it. Earn cannot be manually dropped. It gets dropped when you hit it with light or heavy melee, or are stunned or are killed. It stays where it drops and does not reset. Earn Runner can no longer parry. I thought you couldn't really parry anyway because it dropped it, or maybe that's just my keybinds. Earn bounty value starts decaying after 45 seconds from being picked up. It drains gradually over another 45 seconds, and then the earn is removed when the bounty is empty. Interesting. So that's to counteract them people stalling. Yo, that's crazy vision. Earn is deposited back to the immediate drop off. Earn bounty when it's deposited is worth 250 plus 70 a minute for just the earn runner. Still has the comeback bounty component. Earn deposit. All of the souls are released in the air. If another ally secures the souls, they share the bounty with the earn runner. Okay, so basically, with this one, only the runner gets it. So you only want your carry. You probably only want your carry to run earn. Only the earn runner gets it, and then anybody that shoots it can contest. Interesting. Anybody that shoots it can either contest or secure whether your team or against it or enemy. Earn Runner gets 4 permanent buffs. It's louder when it talks and easier to hear nearby enemies. After 3 minutes from the spawn, the Earn will start walking away very slowly on its own to its deposit location. Interesting. At Earn Runner's passive bonuses while holding it now scales based on how behind you are. Rather than being on or off, same as the Unstable Rift, bonuses are the same for previous Earn Runner bonuses. There are 2 debug commands you can use to test this out. Citadel force spawn idle spawns the earn. Okay, so these are just debug commands. I don't need to read these. This is to spawn unstable rift, and this is the earn. So we're gonna go in real quick. We're gonna go in real quick just to show the changes. 250, pick it up. Does it say where it's the bounties decreasing? Let's see. I don't know if I'm not sure if it says. I want to hold it for 45 seconds because I want to see where I want to see if it tells you how much it's decaying by. Okay, so I think this deliver the urn thing is what's showing. That's either the timer to deliver it or the timer for it to run out. So I think this is it running out. We'll see though. All right, so that was the soul urn expired. See the top left, soul urn has expired. So that is the after the 45 seconds, it starts decaying. Decays not super fast, but also not really not slow. It's pretty decent decay speed. But yeah, that's urn is definitely, and like I said, you only get it if you're the depositor. You only get the souls from deposit is the person who deposited it, but you can still shoot the souls in the air regardless of ally versus allies and enemies, etc. All right, so that's the visual indicator in person. That's the visual indicator in person. Notice it's not on the map yet though. So if you have one now, this is where you shoot it on the map. You see that it's opening. And sorry, I think my lock touched my eye. That's why you see me rubbing my eye a lot. This is where it's opening. Takes a good, this is the 25 seconds that it takes to open on its own. And when you're in it, you see right now we're only at 1,400 souls, which honestly is more than earn. So I think it's actually more worth it than earn right now. Because earn is 250 plus, 250 plus something, but I mean, I gotta double check what it is. But we'll see in a second. These are also the super minions, the Rift Troopers. You see how much damage they do? Blocked. See, they actually do pretty decent damage. Yeah, so they I don't think they're as much of a threat to, like, obviously a person, but I mean they're doing pretty decent damage. This is 4-minute troopers.
Just because I don't see them doesn't mean they aren't here.
This is 4-minute troopers, and I mean, what has it been, like 30 seconds? They got the Guardian half, and it hasn't even. Only one of them has died yet. They do a pretty good amount of damage, and that's the Guardian with like max resistances too. Then if we go up to the Walker, let's see how much we got. 3 Super Troopers left. Let's see how much damage they do to a Walker. 4 minutes. Wow, so they're actually kind of chunking the fucking Walker. They're all still pretty good health. Right, so without shooting it at all, it got about 3/4 of the Walker dead, which is pretty crazy. Because you know, once you lose, that was with 3 so 3 troopers at 5 minutes got about 75%. Obviously, the damage and the damage and health of the troops will scale with the troops with time because of like how minions scale. So at 5 minutes with basically, so that's max resistances on the Walker. The super troops got 75% of the Walker if it's uncontested, and that was only 3 of them. If there was 5 of them, it probably kills the Walker. So those super troopers, while they might not be very hard to kill, like from a person perspective, or you know, a player perspective, they definitely do some freaking damage to structures. They do a lot of damage. So you definitely, and you know, the big spooky thing is that if you have a big 6v6 team fight on the Rift and you lose the Rift, well, you might end up losing both Walkers, because once they get one Walker, then you'll be able to, once they get the Rift, you just let the troops take the lane. And if you lose like a full team fight 6v6, then you just let the troops get the lane. They're gonna fry the Walker instantly, and you can split push another, and you know, split push another Walker with the full team, because those troops are guaranteed to take it out as long if the whole team is dead. So those are definitely gonna be a little spooky. Definitely gonna be pretty game changing. But I'm excited for it. It was interesting to see. So now let's get into the other changes. So we've got entirely new boon and AP scaling. So it looks like everything got pushed back a little bit. You get your ult after your fourth AP point. So your ult is now at 3200 plus 600 at 3800. So you get your ult after. Looks like everything just got moved down a little bit in terms of APs. So now it takes a little bit longer because it's back to 48,600 to get max AP. Because remember, they nerfed it. It used to be 49K. They nerfed it to 4K, 40K. Now it's back to 48K. So everything takes a little bit longer. Health per boon reduced by 5%. All ultimate base and upgrade cooldowns nerfed by 15%. So looks like we got a global ult cooldown nerf. Rejuve buff duration reduced from 4 minutes to 3. We definitely felt that in the game because it was going fast as fuck. Respawn ramp changed from 8 to 30 seconds, from 5 to 19 minutes, to 8 to 35 seconds, from 5 to 20 minutes. Definitely felt that last game. It was like 17 minutes and I had a 35 second death timer. Guardian bounty reduced from 1500 to 1250. Walker bounty reduced from 4K to 3500. First blood bounty reduced from 150 to 125. Base kill bounty reduced from 250 to 200. Max is still 2,200 at 40 minutes. Trooper bounty rescaled from 116 plus 1.16 a minute to 100 plus 2 a minute. So they scale harder, but they're less base. Less before 20 minutes, more after. Trooper bounty ratio with undeniable flying orb increased from 40 to 50%. So you get more for denies now. Minimum unsecured souls allowed to drop reduced from 150 to 50 plus 5 a minute. Dash jump input window increased from 0.2 to 0.25. Dash jump distance increased from 18 to 19 meters. Dash jump vertical impulse increased from 400 to 425. I'm not sure what that one means. Jump pads on the top of the double center buildings have been removed. Really? I thought I took it last game, but I guess not. So it looks like I guess I'm not the biggest fan of them taking away all the jump pads. I know they want to slow down rotations. But I'm not the biggest fan of them taking away all the jump pads because I think um it's a fluidity thing. But is what it is. Hovering an item in the shop now shows you a preview for your investment bars. Interesting. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna go in so we can preview a lot of this stuff. Alright, so yep. The jump pad that used to be here is gone. No longer have your doubles jump pack that sends you like this direction. And then what was the other one that we had just looked at? Hovering an item shows you preview for investments. Yep, so down here in the bottom left corner, you can see what spike you're getting by getting an item. It's a little transparent. I think they can make that a little bit darker, but that's a very nitpicky QOL thing. Street Brawl no longer locks you out of getting off the zip line in the first few seconds. Increased item randomness a bit, and fixed enhanced sharpshooter and enhanced spiritual overflow, not maintaining the bonus from their enhanced components. Alright, so very few item changes this time. Only 5 different items. Mystic Shot cooldown increased from 8 to 9. Toxic Bullets bleed damage buffed from 1.7 to 1.9%. Scourge max health DPS reduced from 3.5 to 2.6. That's a pretty big hit. It was very strong. Max health DPS now scales with spirit power. Okay. That's why they took that much of a hit. Okay, that makes a lot more sense because that would have made this like unbuyable. Unironically would have made it like a very terrible item, except for maybe like 2 people, Abrams and like Victor for the debuffer. But now that it scales with spirit power, they did like they did with Toxic Bullets, where they wanted to make it a true spirit item. You don't want a gun carry to buy Scourge and get a lot of value. So now you have to scale with spirit. So like on Victor, if you're running gun Victor, then you're not gonna get as much value out of it as if you were running spirit Victor. Curse relic damage penalty increased from -10 to -14. So they really want to punish you if you buy curse. Abrams, 2 changes. Siphon Life, Tier 3, reduced from +3 radius to +2, slight nerf. Abrams Shoulder Charge, Tier 3, reduced from -20-second cooldown to -18, so 2 slight nerfs for Abrams. Apollo Riposte, Tier 1, increased from -7 cooldown to -8. Riposte Apollo Grace Window to target. Grace window to target after channel increased from 1 to 1.3 seconds. So you get a little bit longer to choose to who to stun. Riposte cast range increased from 25 to 35 meters. Big buff to the range. Targeting angle increased from 70 to 90. Flawless advance on hero heal. Spirit scaling increased from 1 to 1.3. That's a pretty big buff to the 3 heal. Eternal Losan tier 3 increased from plus 40% bonus damage to plus 50%. Billy, bullet damage per boon reduced by 10%. So I think that was just reverting the buffs that he got, because I think he's got those buffs. Bash down melee scaling reduced from 1.1 to 0.9. Bash down tier 3 reduced from 60% heavy melee damage to 50%. Rising Ram tier 3 max HP damage reduced from 10 to 8%. And Rising Ram tier 3 max damage HP damage spirit scaling increased from 0.017 to 0.035. Break even at 111 spirit power. So they nerfed the bash down, just got straight up nerfs. Bullet got straight up nerfs. And they made it so his 2 means if you invest more in spirit, you get better returns. So if you have better than 111 spirit power, you actually do more damage than before. If you have less than 111 spirit power, you do less. So you just have to invest in spirit to actually get rewards out of, or to actually like get better value from the 2. Celeste Dazzling Trick cooldown reduced from 35 to 32 seconds. Radiant Dagger's buff duration increased from 25 to 30 seconds. Radiant Dagger's spirit scaling increased from 0.56 to 0.63. Shining Wonder bounce rate increased from 15.5 meters to 16.5 meters. And Shining Wonder damage increased by 10%. I'm a little surprised about that one. But other than that, Celeste did need a little bit of love. She was feeling a little weak. Doorman Doorway cooldown increased from 40 to 45 seconds. Drifter health per boon increased from 41 to 43. Global HP boon reduction is after that. Drifter Ren cast time reduced from 0.5 to 0.4. Ren post cast time reduced from 0.5 to 0.4. Ren tier 2 increased from, oh, by the way, that's the urn walking on its own to the spawn location. Yeah, says if nobody picks it up after 3 minutes, it starts walking on its own. That is, oh, it just swapped. But yeah, that was that right there in the background. Drifter Blood Scent tier 1 increased from plus 2 meters per second while isolated to plus 3, and Blood Scent tier 2 increased from 18% missing health heal to 24%. Dynamo Rejuvenating Aurora regeneration increased from 25 a second to 30 a second, so support Dynamo gets a buff. Grey Talon Rain of Hours cooldown increased from 23 to 25. Guided Owl permanent spirit bonus reduced from 10 to 8. Yeah, that 10 to 8 was pretty big. Because I had 6 stacks last game, or I had 8 stacks last game. I got up to, or I remember I had 56. So going from 80 spirit power at 8 stacks to 56 is fucking massive. Like, it's pretty big. It's a pretty big change. 8 by 8. I'm sorry, 64. So going from 80 to 64. It's a pretty big change regardless. Holiday powder keg velocity reduced slightly. Powder keg charge delay increased from 7 to 7.5. Powder keg spirit scaling reduced from 1.4 to 1.2. And her tier 3 reduced from plus 100 damage to plus 80. Honestly, she's still strong as fuck. We just saw that in the last game, but oh well. It's a start in the right direction, I guess. She can have a little bit of, I guess she can. I'm not too mad about her having a little time in the sun because she was so bad for so long, but I wasn't too excited about her being really good because she's not a fun character. When she's good, you could already tell. I could tell that just from her character design. Hey, Sleep Dagger tier 1 increased from -8 bullet res to -10. Sleep Dagger tier 2 increased from -17 second cooldown to -18. And Smoke Bomb tier 3 increased from 40% bullet lifesteal to 50%. Ivy, Entangling Thor, Spirit Scaling increased from 0.45 to 0.55. Kuzu Connection Replicated Heal Boom per scale increased from 0.5 to 0.85, so she heals more. Airdrop cooldown reduction when used on allies increases from -25 to -30. I didn't think airdrop cooldown of all things needed a nerf, but I guess it's to a buff. But I guess it's to compensate for the global ult nerf. Lash ground strike cooldown reduced from 21 to 18, and fog angle increased from 30 to 38. Lash buffs is very interesting. I don't think Lash needed buffs, but whatever. Mina rake missing health as damage increased from 5 to 6%. Sanguine retreat tier 3 now also increases range by 3 meters. Nox Notcher damage increased from 4.45 to 4.6. Nox Notcher tier 1 damage increased from 1.74 to 1.9. Buffs to her ult and to her 2 and 1. Interesting. Moa Krill Sandblast tier 2 slow increased from -25 to -30. Sandblast tier 3 increased from -20 second cooldown to -25. Moa Krill combo bonus max health per kill increased from 30 plus 1 per boon to 40 plus 2 per boon. So Moa Krill is going to start scaling a little bit harder with his health if he's getting those stacks. Paige, lots of changes for Paige, which is probably deserved because she's probably the worst here in the game. Pre whatever this is. Health per boon increased from 29 to 33, so she's a lot less squishy. Bookworm tier 1 changed from +2 second trail duration and +1 meter radius to -12 second cooldown. Tier 2 changed from +10 meter range and -12 second cooldown, +1 charge, +1 meter radius, and plus. So they swapped the tier 2 and tier 1, so you get the cooldown on the tier 1 and the duration and radius on the tier 2. And now you tier 3 plus 100 damage plus 30 DPS and +1 charge to plus 100 damage plus 30 DPS and range. So they moved the range, travel range. So they moved the travel range from the 2 to the 3. They moved the cooldown from the 2 to the 1. They moved the charge from 3 to 2, and then they swapped radius and duration from 1 to 2. Plot armor tier 1 fire rate spirit scaling increased from 0.13 to 0.16. Plot armor tier 3 increased from 75% barrier to 100%. Rallying charge is now properly counted as a miss for the 50% cooldown reduction if the only thing that were impacted were non-heroes. So I didn't realize that. Okay, so if you hit only troopers, you actually didn't get the cooldown reduction. That's crazy. So they fixed that. Rallying charge tier 3 max amp increased from points +50 to +70. Paradox kinetic carbine tier 2 now also increases move speed spirit scaling. Paradox kinetic carbine tier 3 changed from affecting max damage scaling to affecting both min and max damage scaling. I didn't think Paradox needed buffs, but whatever. Pocket bullet damage per boon reduced from 0.16 to 0.14. Flying cloak tier 3 reduced from -12 second cooldown to -11 seconds. Rim tag along healing per second spirit scaling reduced from 0.66 to 0.4. Pretty big change. Tag along tier 3 missing health spirit scaling reduced from +0.02 to +0.016. Lil Helper spirit resist reduced from 15% to 12%. Lil Helper's tier 1 changed from +1 helper to +1 helper and +1.5 move speed. Tier 2 changed from +8% spirit resist and move speed to +1 helper and trooper damage. And tier 3 changed from +2 helpers and trooper damage to +1 helper and spirit resist. They moved the spirit resist from tier 2 to tier 3. They moved the trooper damage from tier 3 to tier 2. And now 1 helper, 3 helpers. So now you get one, instead of 1 helper and then 2 helpers at 3, you get 1 every tier. 7, lightning ball charge delay reduced from 7 to 6 seconds. Storm cloud time to expand increased from 1.5 to 3.5. So big nerf to his ult. Well, I guess it's a little bit more concentrated at the start, and it takes a little bit longer to get to your max size, which is fair, especially since he's such a good team fight. It's such a good team fight. So with the rift, 7 storm cloud damage interval increased from 0.25 to a second to 0.3, so the DPS unchanged. Stormcloud tier 2 now also increases initial radius by 5 meters. Also, I think you basically get it back. with the tier 2. Shiv, holy shit. Shiv got it. Holy shit, that's a lot of changes. Alt fire damage now has a custom value per boon. Alt fire ammo consumed per shot increased from 3 to 5. Alt fire knockback movement is now disabled by slow X. That is what I'm talking about. I always thought that should have been the case, and now it is. Serrated knives cooldown reduced from 18 to 16 seconds. Slice and dice now deals 25 light melee damage, 75 total instead of spirit damage. So slice and dice is now light melee instead of spirit damage. Slice and dice changed from -6 spirit resist to +4 damage jam. Bloodletting tier 2 changed from 15% incoming damage deferred to 35% damage deferred. Tier 3 changed from 50% to 15% incoming damage deferred. So they swapped it and then buffed the clear. So they nerfed how much you clear, but you get it at tier 2 instead. And they swapped the damage deferred to tier 3. Healing Blow now deals damage to troopers and neutrals along the way. Executing a hero now instantly feels rage. Now has the tier 3 recast within 20 seconds as part of base ability. Full rage damage bonus reduced from 12% to +8%. Killing Blow range reduced from 18 to 12 meters. Now also increases range by tier 1 now increases range. So you get the range back with tier 1. Tier 2 increases from +10% full range damage bonus to +16%. So it's actually stronger at tier 2. And tier 3 +5% enemy threshold to +10%. Holy shit. What the fuck? Honestly, like the ult changes, this seems like a net buff. Cause now you can clear troopers and neutrals. You get the recast as base ability. Executing a hero now instantly fills rage bar, and then you get more enemy threshold. You get a bigger threshold for execute, and you get more full rage damage bonus. That's a little scary, but now he has to invest into gun to get, or he has to invest to get the slice and dice, and now he also doesn't get spirit shred, which is very very happy about that because his spirit shred is actually fucking crazy. Shiv's biggest thing was that you buy like 2 damage items on Shiv and got crazy value. Now you have to actually buy shit. Vindicta, Stake tier 2 reduced from -20 second cooldown to -22. Crow Familiar increased tier 2 increased from -12 second cooldown to -16. Crow Familiar collision radius between each crow increased slightly. Assassinate max bonus damage spirit scaling increased from 2 to 2.3. Viscous splatter tier 3 spirit scaling reduced from +1 to splatter. Okay, yeah. Honestly, splatter was pretty strong. So I see that one. Puddle Punch tier 3 increased from -12 second cooldown to -14. Goo Ball tier 3 increased from +6 duration to +7. Viper Screw Jab Dagger tier 3 now also reduces charge delay from 4 seconds to 2 seconds. Slither tier 3 spirit scaling increased from +6 to +0.8. And last but not least, Warden bullet damage per boon bullet damage per boon reduced from +3 from 0.34 to 0.28. So his gun now does less damage per boon. Willpower tier 2 increased from -22 second cooldown to -24. And willpower tier 3 increased from +0.25 spirit power scaling to +2.7. All right, well, that's all the changes for today. I'm looking forward to trying out the new stuff. Looking forward to trying out the new changes. We're gonna be back into it.
Is it true you were in the Baxter Society?
I was one of the founding members.
You have a lot of stories.
I do. Some of them even have happy endings.
Patch notes. What fucking patch notes? New earn. What the fuck? Wait, is that the update that just happened? Wait, where is it? It's normally on Steam. I didn't see anything on Steam when I updated it. I still don't see anything. We gotta check it out. Dude, my Steam is not showing it. Let me see if it's in the Discord. No. All right, well, I guess we're fucking blind testing whatever new shit it is, bro. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. It's a lot of shit. Okay. Well, my repose cooldown. Okay, repose just got a bunch of fucking buffs. Okay, well, there's a lot of changes. We're gonna have to look at. Oh, they nerfed the shit out of Scourge. All right, well, we're gonna have to look at. We're gonna have to look at those after. Dude, Boons got fucking reworked. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to look. Fuck. I didn't see anything on the like game page, so I didn't think there was any changes. Oh my god. King of the Hill has been no longer requires an earn delivery to trigger the start of the event. What the fuck?
There you are. I should check out the store.
It's brutal out there, huh?
That's right.
They can't run forever.
I'm chunking this holiday.
I can't stay on the ground forever. I see you. I see you.
I missed that.
Nice try, buddy.
Taking the shot.
Oh, that wave pressure to bebop.
I'll be right back.
Finding a better angle.
Gonna feel the heal minion at least. Get my solo heal.
We live
trap.
I see Hyundai. I see Betty.
You want to take tunnel boxes? You can just
Time for evasive tactics. Contact.
Trying to look for her.
I see Hyundai.
What?
I see you. We tried.
He dies from that. He didn't die from. Oh my god, look at
get
this.
to it next time.
No.
Pull back.
Right, buff.
Leading the target.
Yeah, I agree, bud.
I see Billy.
Taking aim.
He's gonna take that angle.
go to community hub. On the Steam page. It's not on the Steam front page for some reason. Which is all the way to me.
The hunter strikes. A fire from above.
Billy's thanks.
The trap is set. Perhaps I should spend what I
Got it on
have.
there, sick though.
Your enemies will curse your name.
Evading targets.
You're joking.
In my sights.
Rem.
Thank you.
They couldn't have gotten far.
There's no way that bash now reached me. Are you serious?
You have a good eye.
If I stay on the ground, I'm dead.
Really?
Disengaging. Targets marked.
I'm going for sinners here in a second after this.
That's fine, yeah. You can go further, sinners. I'll anchor this lane. Um, They haven't noticed you. They haven't noticed you. You're fine right now. They noticed you. They noticed you. Get out. Get out. They're
Holy
rotating
shit,
towards
this
you now.
holiday character, man.
Yeah, I've done nothing.
This holiday character, man.
Ramsey, tag along. Come over here.
Yeah. I haven't noticed it yet.
Leave the prey to me. You killed the golem. Let's see what you catch, my friend. Sending arrow.
Pull back. I see silver.
Little protection goes a long way.
Aiming.
Try it.
Stay on the ground, I'm dead.
Thanks.
Wait, their earn is at 10 minutes? Okay. We're gonna have to read this shit.
You love a surprise. Engaging.
My gun feels weaker, bro.
What's the urn? Wait, what? How does this new urn work? I'm so confused. There's some urn. There's something going on. I don't understand.
It only show if you see it.
Oh, yeah, let's just take the walker. Let's take the walker. It's not worth much.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have ram minions, right?
Yeah, they're loading up.
Okay, we can take Walker.
I see a furnace.
If they come, I'll be ready. I see them.
I need tag along. I'm about to die.
My solo waves.
Don't get dead.
Leading the target. My arrow will strike true.
Nice job, Ram.
Heard it.
While you still can, Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
What is this new urn? This is so weird. What is this?
It's kind of sick.
Wait, can one of you guys on it explain how it works? Because I'm not.
Allow the mother to obey
Is
you.
it not King of the Hill?
But that's like the same thing as before, right?
Rem, you are adorable.
Here's your chance to shake your judgment.
The furnace is on the bridge.
+8? What the fuck?
Taking aim.
That's stuck in the air. What the fuck was that? What made me float like that? Am I tripping?
Our green guardian has been defeated.
I heard there's gonna be a wave that comes out. Might need help.
Been so long.
Our
I'm
green
like 20
walker
plus.
is under under attack.
How am I dead for this long, this early?
This hunt is over.
Ben Green. Green needs help. I see
He
Billy.
backed up, but they're so weak.
Target's marked.
Okay, we traded another walker for it. I'll take it.
Thanks, Ren.
You got expensive taste. I love it.
You wasn't mine though. This Rim Abrams duo is
Oh my god.
going crazy.
So
30 hours.
That's gonna help keep your blood on the inside.
Goodbye. I have eyes on them. Repositioning.
I'm being jumped by the entire team.
I'll find them. And the hunt continues.
Headed to Green.
Our blue guardian has been defeated.
Getting a better angle.
Our yellow guardian has been destroyed. Our blue walker is under attack.
Nice job.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Dude, I hate.
Ready to hunt.
Plus 8 per stack as
Are
opposed
they
to
doing earn?
plus 10 is pretty fucking
Apparently you can fight
huge.
it before, like right now, we can fight.
Yeah, let's fight.
The urn vanishes?
Charging.
She want me so bad.
About to get real interesting.
Do not miss.
Bird.
Stirred up something in me. They're in my sights. Laying the trap. Kill the goal.
Every arrow, Grey Talon brings us closer to victory.
Preparation is key.
Where's the urn at?
Taking the shot.
I see Holiday.
Who doesn't love a surprise?
I see Holiday.
I see. Charging.
My aim is should right now, bro. Holy shit.
Diverse missing.
Pull back.
Holiday's coming out. Holiday's coming out. She's 1 HP.
Let's go mid. I'll see the enemy.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Billy, underneath.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
We're fighting the rift.
Leading the target. Arrows out. Let them run. It will not save them. Think so.
Big stuff. Big bird. Big bird. Show me the finish that.
Can you look at me? Okay.
How many souls does it get though?
Shiv sows chaos amongst
What does it actually do? How many souls does it give? 5 Rift Troopers sent down. Oh, it's those things.
I see Infernus.
They can't run forever.
That's all it's for though? Rift Troopers? Seems like I got wiped pretty fucking cleanly.
Lure them into my trap.
We're gonna have to check that shit out after.
Are you ready to like intercept the urn here?
So close to balance, but
Pull back.
They won't know what hit them.
I should spin first before fighting this, but
Targets marked.
Our yellow walker
While you still can.
bird.
So much for being immortal.
I see Infernus.
I must keep my wits
Alright,
about me.
that was perfect. Now we go boundless.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Great Talon.
I see Holiday.
I see Silver.
has been making opportunities for us.
I'll see Kelvin. Headed to Greenwich.
Rem is doing what he can to keep us standing.
There will be no escape.
Let's see who's still standing.
Very impressive.
I think we should back. I think we should back.
Engaging.
Fuck, bro.
We need to walk in mid-boss. They might.
Did for 60 at 22 minutes? That has to be different.
Oh, Holiday on me. Holiday on me.
Thank you for your
Why are you going to that little corner? could have got out if he didn't trap himself in the corner. Why did he go into the closet? He had rim heal on.
I see Infernus.
Have to get that furniture.
Our blue walker is under attack.
You know, if we get chunked again.
The trap is.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
You know, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson? She lucky I don't burger.
Where are you?
Well, I basically feel soulless.
There's no hiding from me.
Come on, Bird. Come on, Bird.
We're gonna
expected me,
maybe
that's
gotta
on.
get some more kills so we can stop them.
No! Are you shitting me? I gotta boost him.
Sweet Ram. Thank you.
What that does, but my
Our blue walker is under attack.
I see you. Taking a shot.
Get him gone!
I see them.
I see Kelvin. I see Infernus.
Uh-oh, I might die here.
Bebop continues to bring support to the guided hand.
Can you run Earn? Run.
Disengaging.
Yeah.
I see them.
Go back.
Perfect spot. I have eyes on them.
Zip around the urn. We'll probably get Green Walker. That rim minions on it. Shit. Okay. What is more worth? I don't know. Wait, it's instant?
Did we get
Oh
it?
shit.
Yeah.
Let's go Rift now. Go into the Rift.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm not up to par. I'm not up to speed.
Start it. How do I start it?
It starts on its own.
Finding a better angle. Taking a shot. Time for evasive tactics. This hunt is over. Good work.
We lost it. Those are the rift minions. What is our 7 doing, bro? Pushing blue? But he's not even pushing it. He didn't even have a wave. What the fuck? Dude, actually, what is our fucking 7 doing, bro? What the fuck was he doing, bro? Like, it wasn't even that, like, he didn't even push a wave. Like, what the... He didn't even have a wave with him. What the fuck was he doing? He's fucking dead, bro. These fucking 7 players, man. Fucking 7 players playing their own video game, bro. A single player DLC.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Fucking.
They're going to try to put the pressure on us.
Careful, Abrams.
They won't know what hit them. Firing.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck was
It's not your fault you're not better than me. It's
type of
just
shit
the
that happens when
ultimate-
you're on a fucking losing streak, bro? I get to the fight and all of a sudden I just fucking... Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. That's so bullshit. That is so fucking bullshit, bro.
Walker is under attack.
I can't believe that.
I see the enemy.
All of a sudden, I get to the fight and then my... I've had that happen all day, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, man?
I'm baiting.
Literally have not had a lag in anything in like
There's
weeks.
3 on the.
Under attack.
It's good though. It's already gone. It's already gone.
We have 3 people here.
7, you could have just finished that, bro. It's gonna be. Now you're gonna die for it if you do.
Arrows will rain down.
Thank you.
Regis almost out, just
The
let it in.
rejuvenator has expired.
Yo, Apprentice to D. Holy shit, do I burn to death from that? Oh my.
I see.
What?
You've got to learn to respect me.
Okay. I guess even with 18 spirit, he does have 43k. I don't. Yo. Furnace, bro. He's so weak, bro. Oh my god.
I think we should just look for picks on them.
That's a different stance. Alright, I need spirit res, I guess. Debuff reducer. Actually, could have just went to spell. It's fine, we'll get both.
Arrows knocked. Need to find higher ground. The hunter strikes.
92 damage. Am I tripping?
Charging.
2 green.
Ground. You're not a rebel, Billy. You're just an asshole.
Headed to Greenwich.
Focus on Rift. Ignore everything else. Right?
We got advantage for Rift.
I see silver. Infernus is missing.
They can't run forever. I see them. There will be no escape.
There's no escaping me.
No way he actually killed me.
One arrow is all.
Mid boss up in 30. You guys can do mid. They'll have 3 down when if you get to mid as soon as it's up.
Very well.
Our blue walker is under attack.
You guys need to be on it like as soon as it spawns. 20 seconds. Get on it right now.
I'm going.
When I'm back, I'll grab the urn.
Where the fuck is it at?
Sending arrow.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Trap out. Targets marked.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Surprise.
Right there.
Headed to green.
Oh, you guys left my bag here. I appreciate that. Seven, that was my bag. No.
Yoink.
Thought you would be kind enough to let me have it back.
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I was listening to a video. That's on me.
Listening to a video.
Leading the target.
Are they gonna fight it? Does it look like they're fighting it?
It's just Kelvin right now.
We have regens. We should win either way.
Finding a better angle.
Yeah.
Strikes. Firing. They're in my sights.
Above me.
Them run. It will not save them.
Fuck.
He's not very smart, is he?
Sweet Ram.
Can we push yellow?
Thank you for your aid.
Region's already half gone. It's fast as fuck. What the fuck? We gotta go now.
Arrows now. Arrows will rain down. Take them. The blessing still stands. They took down ship. I ride the wind.
Where are they fighting at?
Need to find higher ground. Taking it.
Where did she go?
Leave the prey to me.
Fuck! I couldn't bend the corner.
I see Holiday.
Repositioning. Aiming. I see them.
I'm going back for green right now.
I see them.
You need to make a stand and stop them.
Laying the trap.
I see you.
Disengaging. They could be anywhere. They can't run forever.
So everyone just left me? Okay.
You're going to die.
Why did everyone leave? What?
I can still kill you.
Without your help,
What are you guys doing?
be in peril.
I'm just now backing out.
I mean, they were all dead. We could have dropped the patron. We just didn't. It's too late now.
Contact.
Go back.
Let's see what you catch, my friend.
Get rift. Yo, what? My rift got caught there.
There you are.
Yo, Shiv, there's a wave.
Our blue walker is under attack.
If we kill him here, we can win the game. Let's fight him.
Taking aim. Pressing. Charging.
I'm dead. Hit the spell. I should have used it. No.
Getting yelled.
Watch out for mid. It's up in 5.
For your pitiful lives.
Mid-boss has arrived.
I see Calvin.
Ulted out.
It's dead. I might win it though. No way they let the Kelvin, both of them leave there, bro.
I see Kelvin. Kelvin's on the roof.
Did that for fun.
Watch mid, boss.
Let's go first.
I see you.
They got 2 coming back. Be careful.
Cut them.
Rain down. I do not miss.
Let's check out his burning.
Apex Predator.
7. You set
Let's go mid, let's go
the
mid.
stage for their demise.
Be right there.
We can drop while we're going mid. We don't have to do everyone.
Yeah,
We don't need
I can
everyone.
get some of it too. So
Rem is doing what he can to keep us standing.
Stay on the ground out there. You're in my sights.
Yeah, he's doing some damage.
Contact. Hello.
shit, let's not fight right now. We just need to drop him wave. Go mid, go mid.
Mid timer is definitely way shorter, so we probably just gotta go.
Okay, regroup and then we just for kills in the game.
Works for me.
Don't push up yet. Don't push up yet. We need to expand to regroup. Give it like a minute.
Mid is way shorter though.
First time in New York, Dallas?
To my right. Silver.
Maybe we should have pushed while we had it up, but or while we were still up.
Okay, we can look for. I'm gonna come behind these guys.
Repositioning.
I see, Calvin.
Who doesn't love a surprise?
Everything there.
Time for evasive tactics. I took out 7.
What does this mean? It's deep. Good.
Together. My arrow will strike true. I don't think so.
Good job.
I'll get over.
You can't run forever.
Happy holiday.
Arrow's knocked.
Coming up.
You can't run. This is the perfect spot. Disengage.
Hell of a
There we go.
Good game.
well played.
Alright, that riff shit is kind of cool. Alright, we gotta actually go over the fucking notes now, bro, because I was actually fucking lost.
Case closed.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, we gotta actually go over these notes, dude. I was fucking lost out there, dude. Let's go look at those notes, man.